After my return from France, my first successful picture was the tennis party, which was accepted by the Royal Academy. It's generally considered, and I think fairly, that this picture expresses my debt to French teaching. Although I had only seen Bastien Lepage on one occasion on the Pont des Arts, where I was presented to him by a fellow student, I had never forgotten his advice on figures in motion. Pointing to people passing, he said, "Always carry a sketchbook. Select a person, watch him, then put down as much as you remember. Never look twice. At first you will remember very little, but continue and you will soon get complete action." From that day on, I became obsessed by figures in movement, which resulted finally in the tennis party, and drew attention to what became known as the Glasgow School. When it first appeared, it shocked the critics. They lamented that so promising a young man, who had hitherto shown such good taste and high-mindedness in the choice of subject, should now decline into mere vulgarity. After the Academy, it went to Paris and was bought for the Neue Pinakothek at Munich. After the war, it was sold along with a number of other foreign works and now is in the Municipal Gallery of Aberdeen. From a painting by John Lavery, 1886, Aberdeen Art Gallery. Oil on board, 1885. John Lavery plans a gentle painting to test an image living in his heart, an impression, a sporting social moment, a commentary on the age, this single frame, its poise, the echo of the ball, still audible as a sweet soft noise. A tennis court, bordered with a white waist-high wooden rail, veiled in chicken wire, a high mesh at one end to catch the wayward ball. The setting is a private park, the high broadleaf trees around tell the time, early August. The oil on board draws long, dark shadows of evening. The grass is yellow and turf brown, and in the light shade of the trees a white 5-bar wooden gate is open, simply inviting. A mixed doubles game, caught in a high tennis moment, a beautiful flowing backhand plays the ball, receiver anticipating in flight the narrow waist hinging such memorable delight. A man in athletic tweeds runs across court at full stretch. Around the wooden perimeter, a gallery of friends, some familiar challengers in waiting. A red post supports the net, an arched privy hedge marks a gateway to a less playful world. This moving impression, an experiment on board, a practice match caught at a precise time, the soft echo of the ball hanging in the grassy air. In 1886, John Lavery stands back, casting his critical eye on the finished canvas, brush in hand, fouled with oily greens, palette of opals brown and powdery white, the canvas brighter than the practice board, gone the shadowy eclipse of the trees, but it is the same moment of fulfillment. The gallery on the far side of the court is seated, matrons and patrons, uncles and aunts, a stylish pose reclining in the early August air, the grass in spots revealing summer's wear. Why did he paint this feminine moment? Why did it mark his heart with such precision? And who are they, and who is she, and who at this remove to say are we? She stirred his heart, won this moment. In the history of fine art, it still holds a precious thrill. Her partner sidelined, her mother watches seated in the wicker chair, a niece queuing patiently with pony hair. A challenger, a suitor, smoking, waiting in the wings, racket at the ready to suggest his shrewd intent, added to the canvas, an addition since the practice game to add balance to the painting. The extended family enjoys the climax of a friendly game, a celebration of their civilized age, and for the heart, a white flamingo in an open cage.